Morning, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy 2020. I am just finishing up my first mile on my 1,000-mile challenge, and I'm feeling pretty good. Went to bed a little early last night. Feel pretty good. Need more sleep. It makes a difference. But I got a lot on my plate, and I got a lot going on, and I'm not going to let it get in the way of crushing my goals. So I'm going to keep on doing it the way I do it. I would like more sleep, but until some other things work out, I'm just going to have to grind it out. So I'm at 71 miles. 29 miles till I hit my first 100-mile mark. And I'm excited about that. I want to. I already did it. I already did math on it. I'd have to do like 8 miles or something like every day to knock it out in a couple days. So, but I'm still not even at my 30-day mark, right? I'm not. I think my 30-day mark will be actually like the 6th. No, the 8th. Today is the 1st. So I got 7 days to hit the 30-day mark. So in reality, I will break my 100 miles no matter what, just doing my 3. I guess I'm doing better than I thought it was. Maybe I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I don't have a lot of extra time or anything right now. I don't. But ironically, the more miles I do, the more productive I am because of the way I'm doing the on and off. Like I do a mile and then do something, then do a mile and do a task, and do a mile and do a task. It's allowing me to accomplish a lot more cumulative. So I think I'm going to keep going that route, and we'll just see what happens. But I also made a decision today that I'm going to start timeline. Like I'm going to start marking down like my actual calorie intake, my diet, like what it is like every day. There are some basic things, my staples, that I just constantly go back to. Certain kind of hamburger meat and chicken and stuff like that. And I'm just going to start documenting it, and it wouldn't take me that long to look up the calorie counts and stuff like that that are on them, and just so I have it, and then I can document it, and maybe it matters, maybe it's not, or maybe I'll see another red flag or something that I don't see yet, and I'll share that with you guys as it goes along. Right now, mostly I'm eating chicken, hamburger meat, and steak. That's my big main things. That's my dinner is usually one of them 3 things. For breakfast is usually 4 eggs. Sometimes I put like some green peppers and stuff in there. A little bit of some sharp cheddar. But I think that a serving of sharp cheddar has 110 calories or something like that. And there's no sugar in it whatsoever, at least not the one that I'm buying, that it's telling me there is. And there's a couple grams of fat, but there's just as much protein in it. And then it's only like 110 calories. And this is 1/3 of a cup though. But I don't know that I'm eating 1/3 of a cup necessarily. Probably not, because it's just a little sprinkling with my eggs. So, but I'm gonna try to just lean it out the best I can. Obviously, that wasn't a overnight choice. Obviously that wasn't a one day I just cold turkey. I think it can be done, and in some cases, most cases, it probably should be done that way. Just cold turkey, because anything that your body is used to becomes addicted to. Caffeine, sugars, all that's going to give you some sort of headaches and stuff when you come off of it. It's withdrawals. It's just like drinking. Same thing. So, it would be better if you just cut all that out cold turkey, but you're going to feel some kind of way because of it. Sometimes that means you're lethargic. Sometimes it means you sleep more. Sometimes that means you got a headache. And depending on what you got going on, maybe you don't need to deal with all them symptoms head on. Maybe you're studying for some test and you don't really need to like super destroy your diet plan, because it's going to make you have a bunch of symptoms that are just going to make you perform poorly. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you don't know what it is, you're not actually counting it. Then what the fuck are you talking about? What am I talking about? So, I'm just going to schedule my stuff, and I'm gonna mark it down, and I'm gonna document it, and I'm just gonna keep adding it to my spreadsheet, and I'll keep updating my weight. I'm gonna do that every Thursday, my kind of like weigh-in day or something, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. I have some things that I want to do some research on, and I'm having some problems with some pieces of equipment I have here at the house. Like the printer's not matching up to something, so I'll figure it out. My other laptop, it's just not linking. And I can do only so much at one time in one place, and I'm just trying to multitask. So in order for me to figure that, like that one piece is like part of a couple of different puzzles. So it's hard for me to print out the stuff that I want to print out so I can have it ready for me to read. But I'll get there. Probably get it figured out today. But I have a bunch of other stuff I have to do too. So today my day is going to be full of miles, OSHA training, and working on my truck. I need to put some brakes on my truck. It's not that big of a deal. One tire at a time. It doesn't take 10-15 minutes. So I really could do one between miles and then go back and do another one. Or I might do like the rear and then do miles, and then do the front and then do miles, something like that, whatever. But anyhow, I need to start racking it up. I need to start down and in, pushing it, getting a little something. So I'm gonna keep on walking. I'm gonna try to get my 100 miles here over the next couple days. See if I can make a good push for that. And I believe that I can. I have a little bit of time. Sundays, I'm gonna start spending some time going to do a little workout with my son. So it's going to be a little bit, because there's some driving involved. He lives about an hour and a half from me. It's gonna be 3 hours worth of driving just to go spend a few minutes with him, but it's worth it. But I'm gonna try to get my 3 miles in the morning before I even go. If not, I'll get it at the gym there. Which way it works best. Just trial and error. We'll see. But I'll keep you guys in the loop, and I'll be talking to you again soon. Have a Happy New Year.